biggest mistake that I see people make in their divorce is trying to do it on their own. Divorce is very complicated. There are so many different issues. They get very technical. And it's kind of like when you're playing a board game. I give the example. Would you go to a place, pick up a board game and just start playing? Or do you read the rules of the game before you start playing? And here's a similar situation. So, if this is your first time getting divorced, you're now going to be introduced to a lot of different legal concepts that you may not be familiar with. And why not get yourself educated on what they mean so that when you're making decisions about what you want to do with all your assets, how you want to manage things with co parenting your children, just to get the information before you actually try to do it yourself. Because once you do it yourself, it's difficult to undo it. The other mistakes that I see people make is that they run off to other companies, or maybe they start using AI to draft their paperwork, and then they submit the paperwork to the court, and then they're waiting 6 months, 9 months, and then the courts bounce the papers and they wind up in a panic. And I see this happen all the time, even when they use professional companies out there that say that they know what they're doing. And unfortunately, a lot of the times they're just mistakes that are made. The courts are going to catch it and they're not going to process your paperwork and require you to fix and repair it in order to process and grant your divorce. You wind up losing and wasting a lot of time, and it may even cost you even more money to get fixed. These are only some of the biggest mistakes that I see people make in their divorce. There are many, many others. In order to avoid those mistakes and try to make yourself go through a more smooth process, it's important to work with a professional who knows what they're doing, knows how to navigate the court system, get the paperwork done just right for you. We at Sabra Law Group, we've been doing this for over 25 years, and we can help you. Give our office a call and schedule your consultation.